So we'll go set up some cameras quick and see what happens. We gotta look for some brake nail washers too. So that's our goal. Alright, here we go. Audio might be a little bad. Hey, Motobum, Virginia. It is van crushing time. It is, so we'll see what happens. Yep, we're here to crush the van. However, they might be off on their timing a little bit. Oh, there's a view. Saturn view with the Opel 3 something V6 garbage. Unless it came with the, actually I take that back. It might have came with a Honda Odyssey motor. Or was that, it doesn't matter. It's gonna get crushed. That's just like the easiest way to deal with it. It's just gonna get crushed. Cheap Liberty, no good. Trail rate, oh okay, I'm sorry, it's a Commander. Wow, I'm really off today. Doesn't matter because it's junk, it's gonna get crushed. So I didn't bring my sign either to cover up their sign for the crusher. So that's going to be a little issue for live streaming. However, in the video I can edit it out and I might be able to find something. But in the meantime, we got to find some brake nail washers and a possible 2-into-1 exhaust. My van is not yet prepped for compression, so I'm going to try to just keep the phone or the camera over here for a minute. Set up some, oh, it's got dive bombed. The bugs are in full force. It's like 75 degrees and it's a really hot day. The bugs, they want it. I'm just going to set this up just in case they do. Then I'm good to go. Good catch, sort of. And then we'll be good to go. Maybe. I'm gonna mess with some of the settings here too. We'll check the chat here. Check the chat. Camera. Video. FHD, UHD, HD. We'll do HD, wide lines. Oh, I hear the crush, or the, I don't want to get in his way, and I can see his tire tracks are like right here. God, that's the last thing I want to do is be in their way. Right? Like, oh, he's going the other way. Cool. We're good. We are good. So let's see what we got here for video. I want to set these down quick. Oops, stop recording. There we go. Settings. Shooting methods. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. We'll do HD, 30 frames per second. It doesn't have to be super high definition for this. Hey Robin, hope you're doing good. Dean, we're gonna crush it. Yes, we are. I hope in some way, shape, or form life can happen and we can start crushing it in that way. That would be awesome. But I'm gonna turn this off. Or not off, but put it to sleep. And then that's a pretty big sign. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing if I don't find a way to cover that up. Like last time I brought a sheet of paper and some magnets. I'm always forgetting something. If you're anything like me, unless you have a list. Oh yeah, that S10 is still here. Sweet. We're gonna get a little clip of that once I get this other phone set up here. Let's see here, wipe the lens off, make sure that's clean. Do our little preliminary checks. The audio is probably not very good. It's just going off the mic on my phone, so I apologize. Just figured we're here, let's go live. Again, we're not 100% sure we're gonna crush cars, or yeah, it's up to them. I'm here. If they don't, we are right away in the morning. It doesn't really matter to me. I needed to come anyway to grab a couple little items. All right, this one's set up. So the crusher is over this way. They bring a semi in here, and then they'll set the semi, or they'll fill the semi up. So this car will be gone. Ideally, if I could get on the roof of this box truck over, but I can't get over this garbage mountain here, so guess we'll just leave this camera by this other one and see what happens. So that way they're here. Maybe I should set them out of the way. Actually, I'm gonna go put them right in front of the crusher controls. I think that would be safe. All right, let's go look at stuff. I thought I saw a car with some brake nails that I needed. Or not nails, but washers. We'll check the chat here in a sec. Oh, here's that Sienna that stayed out at my place for a long time. Gonna get crushed. Now this thing is really intriguing. It's just a regular S10, extended cab, two-wheel drive, but the fuel injection system they rigged up is just beyond what. This is unreal. So these have a poppet style fuel injection system inside the manifold, and they're prone to failure. So somebody took and set up 6 injectors to hose, just like hard vinyl hose. Would you look at that? How did they wire this though? Because this is just unreal. Here comes the unloader. I can't film him. He doesn't want to be on film. Oh my God, he's just hauling a car right over me. Look at this. He just drove that right over me. Ha! That is cool. Good thing I didn't back up. Stand your ground. Stand your base. But yeah, what is this? Number 6. And then so if you look at the manifold, they just made it go right through the manifold. And I know the lighting is horrible and you probably can't see anything, but either way, that is crazy. Oh, there's a Dakota. It's only got 40,000 miles on it. Really good runner. V8 too. It's just rotted. So 40K. Shoot me an email if anybody sees anything they want, like this super awesome fuel injection system. That is just nuts. Because I've replaced a few in the intake and I mean, what if one of these breaks and just starts squirting? I think it's awesome. I mean, here's your fuel line going in. No regulator from what I can see, but these might be higher pressure injectors kind of replacing that little pop-it pump or whatever they have in there. It's been so long, I don't even remember. But that is just something else. I've never seen it, so I'm totally amazed. And here comes the unloader again, and we're just gonna stare at this a little bit more until I can read the comments, and we'll continue our walk and look for some brake nails and brake shoes and brake walk. Oh, what is this? What's running 5,000? What's running that much pressure? That's how they move their cars around with that big dog. All right, let's walk. Oh, he's backing out. What's he gonna do? Again, I just try to stay out of the way. I don't want to be that guy. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. Out here at Anton's Fruit Ranch, where we know quality. I'm also looking for a 2-into-1 exhaust piece. Somewhat similar to this. But not that. But maybe this. We'll see. That could be it. Oh, he's coming through with another car. I just can't stay out of his way, can I? We're gonna run for it as soon as we get out of his way here. We're gonna run like the hills because it is all full of speeders. Here we go. We are running. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. No mosquito bites today. They hang on though here. They're actually helping me run. There was one stuck in my arm here. Freaking skeeters. Alright, we're just totally diving out of this area. I'm like a magnet to that unloader. Here's I think that's a sick mobile, or same platform as what y'all be cruising in. So I'm gonna set this exhaust piece up here on the roof of this van, and we'll go down this way. We need to get some shade so I can read. And I gotta leave at 3:10-ish. There's that Mercedes. Man, even in the sun with a breeze, the skeeters are still kind of here. did bring bug spray. I gotta get in the shade here. You guys probably think this is a super small junkyard because this is like the same square I always walk, but I assure you to like, and I don't ever ask to like, but if you want to see more, please subscribe, because this fall, okay, he's literally following me around. Oh, he's taking the Mercedes. Bye bye. The ESC or G or whatever it is gone. Just like what's his name, the dude in San Francisco, Leo, or gone now. Gone now. It's gone. So I'm still interested in a 2-into-1 exhaust piece. So just take a little gander. Oh yeah, dude. Never know what you'll find in Kiss. Or my big head can shadow it up. I can read some chats here. Quick Shoe, hope you're doing good. Berdazzle, always good to see you. Quick Shoe, thank you. Junkin, Run Forest, yes. Oh my gosh, what? Your Mercedes are junk. See that Brown Chicken says that your Mercedes are junk. See them everywhere. Yes, it had some type of like a overhead cam chain driven V8 with a distributor the size of an air cleaner on like a 350. So there's a little love bug for you. If that doesn't make you happy, nothing will. Although they just aren't that great to drive. It would be fun if you set it up right. Those air-cooled motors can make quite a bit of power, and it's a really light chassis. So I say a lot of things, and then I regret what I say. Let's see, there's that Riviera again. I swear I saw a set of what I needed hanging out the other day. Well, I know they'd be under that drum. So here's the Honda he just set down here. It's a manual too. Oh, freaking manual. Probably good tranny. There's a cassette. Good seats too, or at least the driver's got a few sig burns, but I'm sure it's rotted out underneath. Looks like some crash damage. Probably not straight. Here's an Odyssey. I swear I saw something with the drums off, but we'll keep walking. I could use a drink. Maybe we'll head back to the van the long way. But here we are in the shade, so Forrest is gonna have to run again. Here we are back at the branch, Anton's fruit branch. There's the crusher from this side. There's all the Siennas, Caravans, Kias, S10s, all ready to get El Crunchoed. Ooh, trailer hitch, that'd be sweet. Good luck getting it on. Here's that, since we're right here. Oh, that's cool. Kind of an old truck plate. You don't see them yellow like that too much around these parts. A few fuel tanks. But this is where I found that ammo box. Was in the back of this. So that was cool. And that typewriter was in, oh, look at that. Oh, I think that's a raking. Sounds like a raking. I'm gonna cruise. I don't want no raking bites. Oh, that's a cool wheel. Rocket wheel? Like a SS Krieger almost. That's cool. Too bad there's not a stack of 4, eh? Or 2. Or 2 for. Let's see, we're good. I'm gonna point this right at the ground. Hopefully it stays there. All right. I'm gonna, oh yeah, and this, look at this hood. I should snag this hood quick. It's got this silly air scoop on it, and the hood is actually flawless. There's nothing wrong with it, but it won't fit mine. So that sucks. And that's where that typewriter was. Just stuffed in there. I got a message here I gotta look at. Hopefully that didn't blow anybody's eardrums out. I can't while I'm live. Or at least in the sun. We're gonna find some stuff here yet. We'll go this way back to the van. This is the area that I try to stay away from because I sold these guys a truck a long time ago before I knew how cool they were. And that was a while. They got some mowers here too. Keeping some lawn mowers around in case anybody in the area needs a fuel pump, or I mean, why would you buy a fuel pump? But shut up, dude, that's liquid cooled. That's a radiator. Dude, I am just so blown away at liquid cooled lawnmowers. I didn't know about them until I saw a Honda that had one, and I was like, oh my gosh. The old Scottsdale. Rode in plenty of those when I was a youngin'. Ooh. Ouch. I don't know if I should show that. Jeepers. That thing got lunged. Ouch. Did what it was supposed to though, I guess. Some more mowers. See, I don't want to see the truck. Oh, wow. That's a nice van. Little Fiestas. Taco Tuesday. There's your 2 Fiestas. Chevy Blazer action, and oh wow, there's a Malibu that's hot. Ouch, looks like that thing got wrapped into a tree at one point. Pretty cool. All right, well there's my van. Let's head to that. Oh, no way. I wanted to do a video on this van and it's still here. Dude, look at this. I had no idea they were clearing this out. What is going on here? Oh my God. What did we just walk into? It's like a time portal. Wow. Oh boy, mosquitoes. Holy cow. They found me really quick. Dude. What are they gonna do with all of this space? I got a lot of questions. There's a car. Look at that car buried over there. Oh, there's an old crane. We should do a will it run video. I'll have to ask him if we can. Let's do that. All right. We're gonna see if we can do a will it run video on that crane. I would do it on this car, but there's no engine. We could look at this van. My neighbor Rob has one very similar. Should I? Some engines and stuff. Wow. That was cool. Pretty cool. Again, I'll do a little panorama here. It was this little secret area with that car and multiple trees. Oh man, you step into the shade and them mosquitoes are on you. There's some more. We'll discover that someday. Here's a trailer. I'm not going to go in any further. No way. Little Chevy Cruze. GMC 1500 action. I'm just trying to keep the phone down so I don't, out of respect. Oh, they got rid of my Delta 88. Ooh, here's a Gen 1Z garage. Gen 1Z, sorry. Here's a Fiero. I don't know if somebody's got dibs on it or not. I should ask them. I will. I will ask them for y'all. And then I think I might have heard my name, so I'm gonna go see if they are ready to do some crushing. Here we go, pointing it at the ground. All right, what do we got here? Run Forest, Dean, Buck. I always enjoy seeing interesting stuff at the junkyards. It's crazy. The curb weight on that Beetle, I know they're super light, super light. What's going on, Dick? Good to see ya. Joe Ellis, how much you want for the red car? What red, what was it, the Fiero? Everything here is rotted junk. But we can always ask them. Right. No, I get that. No, it looks like I don't have anything right at the moment here, Tom. Oh, no. Let me go down. I'll get off the phone here with you. I'll run down and see there's. I might get those trailers down there, but I'll give you a thing back here. Got
tires or you need rims?
No, tires.
What size? You need tires or rims?
No, tires.
What size tires? I know 16 for every. 65, 75, 16, 205. Anything we get into truck stuff. I got some light truck ones, but they're not going to be heavy enough for what you're getting. They're actually on a 4-hour stage. They're like brand new, but I think those are. Here's the stuff here. John Deere up there. It was a good price. Engine just overhaul. New chains. Center heads.
Well, it is gonna be so nice.
You're more than welcome to walk around out. I mean, there might be a nice one out there that's in better shape. But we took this off the truck we had truck. You're more than welcome to go inside and see it. We had them truck. Oh, yeah, we got 80s and 88 a lot of them. Bumpers the same 88. Flathead. It's powerful as a nation. Nation's pretty bad shape. We'll take a little walk around. Yeah, all those trucks are going to be. Well, anything over there, some of the stuff on here. Some of it can't. To be safe, anything over that. They're going to kind of be from here back up to this main driveway over here. They're scattered all over. Am I right, park right there? Yeah, you're good there. I just leave the keys in case we do have to move it. Yeah, but the tires that I do have, I have 4 of these. The other 3 I still have to get off of them. But these are
That's the exact kind of tread I have on mine.
And these are 2 35, 70, 16. I have a full set of that. They're like brand new. Yeah.
That's the truck, his old truck. And he just got this really nice 94, got in a little accident. But, so he's selling the other truck, the black truck, because the frickin' front end needs so much work. And where tires are on the outside, and all that stuff. Not worth the truck. So he's looking for a used tire, because the one's getting like bald.
Oh, you just need one?
1 or 2.
1 or 2, okay. Yeah, like I say, anything truck size tires, I mean, we just sell them anyway.
Dealt with it before, and he knows how to get them on loose. Sure. That's why Jim called him up right away. He'd be the guy that needs it, not us.
Right. No, that's cool. Well, I'll just let you know now. So if you do come across
Stuff like that.
it is.
If those diesels on, similar fuel,
Right. Power generators, power anything. You can have it do multiple things across different platforms.
So you figure, they're made to run reefer units for how long?
Right. Hours and hours.
If it's that super hot out, it's never going to shut off. It's just going to keep that big old, depending on how long the trailer is, some of that 53-footer, that's what takes a lot of running.
Right. You gotta keep it full on certain products and stuff too.
Glad he does that. I hate that.
I do too.
I answer it up here.
Yeah.
Let him do it. Well, he's the one. He's in more of the tires. He does the tire scrap, and he does the tire end of it now.
I mean, I'll come in and check and see who called and stuff, but yeah, the time, the phone just eats up too much time, and then you can't get nothing done.
Right.
But you gotta answer it at the same time.
size of the rotor on those things, the distributor cap. Distributor cap's like that fucking big, the size of the oil drum. And then it's got a huge high pressure fuel pump on the top of the motor, I noticed. And this is the AC compressor down here. Yep, oil. Oh, what a horrible idea. Or you see how this is out here. What is that on there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, right around, you know, it was 23, 24, I think 2 years for about 9 months. But the Maverick was horrible. Would have, but I did not witness that. They very well could have. But I know they were plastic oil pans for sure, plastic valve covers, and then a plastic timing belt cover, but it was a wet belt. Yep, wet belt oil pump too. So wet belt driving the oil pump, and a wet belt running both the cans. Rubber. The same shit. Rubber's made out of oil. Right. Right. Like when I used to do timing belt after timing belt was preventative maintenance, and the camp seal filters and you replace them because you don't want oil on the belt. Well, it's slick. Yeah. Now it's no different. It's just a cotton belt. GM says that it goes 200,000 on a lot. GM's doing it too now on some of them. Yeah. It always works, you know, just a direct drive, like with the rod and the gear. And yeah, I can see a little reduction, but when you put oil in between a belt, it's gonna have resistance. So like, you might as well run a dry sump oil pump off the side of the block with a belt on. Right. It's just as reliable, like a race car. All right, I left my phone on quick. I'm gonna run down and grab that, and then I'll let you do your thing for a minute, and then I'll hit you up in here. What are you kind of doing? It is what it is, but yeah, you guys deal with a lot of shit that way.
All right, everybody, I'm back. We are back. Hopefully there's still some people here. We went and asked about the Fiero. Shoot, I forgot about that. The crane doesn't have a motor. I gotta run up and ask him quick so I don't forget, because I'll forget. I'll be right back, then we'll get to the comments. But yes, Schmoke, what's going on? Just sitting there waiting, probably staring at the back seat of my van, because I don't want to show people. So I can show a little bit though. Right now they're not there. Oh, that Mercedes is getting prepared for compression. All right, I'm gonna run up and ask the other dude about the Fiero quick. All right, red Fiero is apparently up for grabs. So that's cool. I think Mr. Ellis was in here earlier and had said something about the Fiero. So you're gonna stare at a door for a minute, everybody. I apologize for that, but it is what it is. We still gotta go for a little walk here and get some nails. I'm gonna eat a bite of food. Man, their phone just rings and rings and rings. Not looking like we're gonna crush today, if I had to guess. But, well, I have to leave at 3:30. I have a meeting from 3:30 to 4:30. So either way, I'm out of here at like 3:10. And I don't know what time it is right now, to be honest. I should look. And people just stop and stop. And that's 2:30. 2:35. So we got a half hour yet. There won't be any crushing. But if I do turn my cameras on, I will if I turn the cameras on, I'll come back after my meeting and grab them because they close at 5 and that should leave me enough time to get from where I need to go to here again. Maybe, but then it's supposed to rain tonight. Well, here's a cool looking. Oh, look at the seats. Stock motor still, about even the air cleaners on it. Original Chevy hubcaps. Look at them bias ply tires. They look bias ply. Sorry I'm not up on the comments. Let's see what we got going on here. Brown chicken. Joe Ellis. Yes, it is up for grabs. We'll start the live auction. Go on 1, 21, 45, starting at 55, 55, 65, 85. Brown chicken, they all overheat. Smoke shop bucket list. Smoke shop. I want to build a GT with a supercharged V6. That'd be cool. That would be cool. I want to finish my RAV8. My uncle in California has an MR2 that he's had his whole life. He's owned 2 cars, a Cutlass and an MR2. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, if you want to send me an email regarding the Fiero, we can do a quick little walk around here. It's got a radiator sitting inside of it. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's in pretty good shape yet. Got the cool 80s dash. It's not even cracked at all. The dashboard's not cracked at all. Yeah, I'm taking a 30% cut. The little I'm just kidding. Well, maybe not, but this plexiglass thingy here is cracked. It's the 2.5 Iron Duke. I can see it from here. Rear tail light is cracked in a little bit. Bumper looks good. It's got the wheels. Looks like it's got brand new caliper on the rear. Doors are really solid. Crank windows. Little bit of chipping here on the lower dash part. What do we got for a transmission? Ooh, doggy, she's a 5-speed. She's a 5-speed. It looks like we got some shiftment issues here. And it says 130 113,228, so 113,000 miles. Let's pop the hood once, or the bonnet, or the whatever these things are called. Oh, it's got the park and brake down there like my Corvette, the C4s had it. I'm guessing it's gonna open like so. Here we go. Pretty stock looking tire. GM brake master cylinder that they used on every single vehicle ever during this era. Flip up headlights, both are there. Windshield appears to be good. I'll try to look underneath of it here as best as I can and see what we can see quick. Release, push forward. Oh, here's the, get ready to pause it or timestamp it, because here's the build sheet. Probably upside down too. Let's take a look at the door. Oh, it's really, really faded. So faded. Yeah, I can't even make it out. We'll look underneath here. Oh, it looks pretty good. No, it doesn't. Maybe not. I can't get a good look, but I'm guessing it's probably not very solid. If it was drove, oh, freaking mosquitoes. So when the owner gets back, we'll ask him. We're gonna go get these nails. We're gonna nail it. Let's go up here. So yeah, shoot me an email if you're interested in the Fiero. I'll find out some more details, see if we get a title with it, see what they want for it. Oh, there's a cool old truck. Oh, that RAV4 is gone. They used to have a RAV4 here. Maybe it's still here, but gotta watch out for snakes. Not that I've ever seen any, but oh, this is gonna be brutal to get out of here. Brutal. I think we're lost, and there's some people over there too, so we're gonna avoid people. We're gonna walk this way. Here's a good old Yukon Denali XL. I have this. I hope they don't sell it, because I could use some parts out of this. Well, maybe I can't. It's pretty rough, but it's got the same smoke dash as mine does. I've got that smoke dash. I thought that was rare, but nothing's really that rare, is it? Well, it is, but all right, well, I'm just looking for an import with the rear drums off. And I should take a look at the chat here to engage with my awesome audience that I have. All 976 of you that are tuned in right now, live. Just kidding. Probably not. But you never know. I can't see. I can't see the screen. I thought it was a dead snake. All right, we're walking again. Just kind of, I don't like to say killing time, but I want to find a couple stupid little brake washers. And oh man, that's a cool car. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. Let's go back. Oh, I saw it just the other day. Sorry for the wind. It's probably really bad. Can't do anything. If I should not be live because of it, let me know. If it's worse to just not be live than to be live at all. Because if it's a bad experience, then it's not good to be live. I want it to be a good experience. Here's that Z for sick. It is sharp. God, I love the shape of those cars. I really, really do. Oh, we could grab our exhaust piece too. That's a lot of walking. Here we are back down the... Now there's like 4 sections we haven't checked out yet, everybody. So just bear with me when this temperature changes and all this stuff, all these weeds die. This will all be dead in a month or 2. And we'll be set. Oh. I hope they keep these. Those are good vehicles. Those engines are just amazing. Those 6 cylinders in the Trailblazers. Unbelievable. Oh, just a bunch of new garbage here. I should have used this V8 for my RAV4 project instead of an LS, but I'm not a Toyota fanboy, so that's why I went with the LS in a Toyota, because I think that's more fun. Here's that truck I was working on the other day. Let's see if I left any tools. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Can't really stop. Let's see what we got here for some comments. I can't see my reflection in Fiero. I'm just procrastinating the inevitable. Behind the camp. I gotta get back behind the camera if I'm gonna put out a video this week. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Brown chicken. What do they want for the Fiero? Brown chicken. Buck brown. Those are Grand Ams. The rims on the B's. Yes. The rims on that, I can't even read. Over or off a Grand Am Fiero. Gen X. No way. Is that Gen X? Next. Okay, Gen X. Awesome. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I thought you were Next Gen for a second there because they have a Fiero channel. And I was like, oh my God, if that's Next Gen, then they're in here because of the Fiero. That's pretty crazy. Buck Brown, the Trailblazer shares the same chassis with the retro SSR pickup. Very cool. I did not know that. Richard G. Stevens says, I'll take it. Shoot me an email and I'll talk to him. Like I said, I've got a roll here pretty soon for a meeting. But I'll ask about the Fiero. We went over it pretty good. I'll make this live public later. I probably won't be able to do it. Sorry again for the wind noise. If it's bad, it just is what it is. I can't. Keeps the skeeters off me. I don't know if I can make it live from my phone. But either way, I'll make this live replayable in the very near future so people can replay it, look at the body numbers, and then obviously if it has a title, that would be beneficial. People would probably like that. I would expect it to be pretty... Oh! Hi, Sterling Wheel. Hope you're having a good day, Sterling, wherever you are. Buck, thanks a lot for stopping in and saying hi. Richard, Bradazzle, everybody, Sick, Buck Brown, Brown Chickens, Moto, everybody, I appreciate it. Bitchin' Camaro, right? Yeah. There's Z28 Camaro, yeah, the newer body styled ones. It's ratted though, it's gutted out. Here's a nice Malibu though. Ish. Got tons of these LeSabres here, everyone. Mint interior. Look at those leather seats. Not one tear, not a dash mint. Every LeSabre here is pretty much mint. Interior wise, the rest is rotted out. We're kind of getting into a zone that the masses haven't seen for a while, or ever maybe. Pretty much grew up in one of these, except it was a Caprice. It's just rows of LeSabres. So you want your 3.8. I don't know about supercharged, but jeez. I haven't been back here in a while. Holy mackerel, here's a Volkswagen minivan, nasty. Ooh. Wow, they've been moving cars around. So a bunch of Trailblazers down here. Here's a whole bunch of Malibus with the, I don't think that's the good motor anymore. It's an Impala. Wow, I haven't explored back here for a while. Pretty new, but now this is old stuff here. Oh, there's that Toyota I want to go look at and see if, yeah, I see a lot of empty spots. Ooh, here you go. Smoke GTP supercharged, baby. These are so badass. When I was in high school or right getting out, everybody 2001 era GTP. No, all these LeSabres are mint motors. Every LeSabre here runs. It's either a bad trans or rotted. People don't realize that 90% of the stuff here is here because the wheels don't stay on it anymore. And that it's just so rotted out. There used to be a trail going back to this Toyota. Oh, that's a cool helmet. But yeah, the 3800s is like the best engine in the world. And every one that I've ever snagged parts off of here seems to work really good. But again, everything's just rotted. Rotted to the core. Here's where the old Junkyard dog lives. Oh, jeez, better get out of there. Oh, I had a Biscayne. That was going to be my first car, was a 63 Biscayne. Looks like this one had tilt steering adjusted a little bit. Pretty cool. Yeah, the Trailblazer with that 4.2 inline 6 is a really bulletproof motor, sharing a lot of parts from that 99 to 05 LS era that was so successful until they went to their DOD AFM. So, all right, I will inquire on the Fiero if anybody's interested. It's concealedcarry@gmail.com. You can also find it in the page on the YouTube thingy. And, oh, do they have a little kiddie land? Look, they got a little kiddie land like Bubbles. Look at there. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by.